Camden Yards. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and starting in this one, Dean Kremer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:07.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, George Springer.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Bo Bichette watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground to short. Mateo collects it. Whips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. High fly ball out into left center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Jose Barrios. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and now Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric
The pitch.
Mullins.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Here comes the pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw, safe.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Next offering is down low. Mullins stands at second with no outs. Next pitch misses. 2-1. That one missing inside. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh, and this one gets away. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Merrifield collects in plenty of time to first. That is the inning. One left for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The wind and the pitch. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Foul ball there. Two and 1 now. And a foul ball. Two 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is popped up. Henderson moving under this one. Brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
You'll one. Chapman gets a piece there. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle settles underneath it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Henderson swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home.
Third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Berrios back to work. In for a strike, and that is strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Terrin Vavra.
The left fielder, Terrin Vavra.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say you went. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. The other way, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Fouled off to the right. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And now it's 3-2. No score here in the second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Barrios had checked to first. Fabra back in on a dive. Rougned Odor takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And the pitch. Fabra stands at first with 1 out. Barrios picks over. Fabra dives back in safely. And the right-hander deals. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The right fielder.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Oh, great stop. Over to Bichette. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Did a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Jorge Mateo now. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. And now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Base knock center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
second
stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Checks over to first. Back safely. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised.
Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
And 1-2.
1-2. Out.
And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Top of the third. No score. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Yeah. 0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2-2.
That's out to center field. Mullins gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Berrios back to work. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. He reached on a walk his first time. First offering misses the mark.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Mullins on at first, nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just kept
Now
it simple.
back
Played
to
pepper with the middle of the infield and
Anthony.
took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. And that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is popped up. Chapman settles under it. Makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Henderson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Caught looking his first time up. On the ground, right side. Merrifield, the first in time. That's the third out. Orioles strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back now at Oriole Park, and it'll be George Springer to step
Leading
to the
off
plate.
Blue Jays, the center fielder, George Springer.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's the strike. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's inside.
1-2 the count.
Misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Now
more
batting,
fastballs in that location.
Oh,
Hitters, especially
Bichette.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Rolled over to third. Gets it to first, and Bichette is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. And now 3-1.
3-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Terran
Leading off
Vavra.
for the Orioles, the left fielder, Terran
The pitch.
Vavra.
Strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And the righty deals. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Odor.
Rougned Odor, the next to hit for the Orioles. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the pitch. Off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 3-2 now. Right side. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. Still no score. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the right-hander back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
And a foul ball left side. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Kremer over to first. Hernandez back on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. In there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hernandez at second. Chapman at first. One gone.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. First pitch just misses. Out towards right center field. Stowers under it. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5,
Orioles,
Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Slapped foul. And the right-hander deals. This one in the air center field. And that is Springer. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one lifted to left. Tapia on the move. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter,
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Toronto, the first baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Kremer back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. That catches the corner.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. Next pitch inside, and the count's full.
Full count.
Smoked on the ground to second. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2-0.
The pitch. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one misses in the dirt. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The pitch. To third. Henderson handles the chance. Tosses across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we still have no score. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
You got a full count.
And here's a 3-2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 up.
Just missed.
That's a ball. 3 balls, 0 strikes.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. Late swing, foul to the left. Three-two. The punch out there, and now two gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Terrin Vavra.
Terrin Vavra.
In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And George makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. Still no score. Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Stowers makes the play, 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Vavra makes a move towards the gap. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we are still scoreless.
Red.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Mitch White getting ready to go. Meza, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Kyle Stowers now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And we're still knotted at 0. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off with the
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And now the 0-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Over to first. One up, one down.
Gotta feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. First pitch just misses. The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me. And we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dean Kremer gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Mike Baumann on the pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
number 53, Michael Baumann.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Rolls across the diamond. Third out. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric
And here it comes.
Mullins.
And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. The pitch. That one fouled off. Line drive, caught.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. And delivers outside.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Chapman right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony.
And now Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Merrifield picks it up onto first. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Number 8, Kevin.
The wind of the pitch.
Biggio.
And the slider catches the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. D.L. Hall up and loosening in the pen. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter is George Springer. First offering misses the ball. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. George Springer takes him deep. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So digging in, Bo Bichette for the fourth time tonight.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
First pitch, not close. And he deals. And that misses off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. Slice down the right side. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Two outs. That one blasted deep to right. Can't get there. Base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. High in the air, out to right. Stowers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the ninth. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman,
Berrios back to work.
Mountcastle.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Here comes the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jose Berrios, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
No outs, runner at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Bichette has a beat on it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Terrin Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Rougned Odor, the next to hit for the Orioles. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Over to first, and he saved.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 0-2. And that one almost got him. Just one strike away. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2022 Baltimore Orioles.
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dean Kremer. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
George Springer stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 0-2. On the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. J0 O's coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher tonight, Jose Barrios.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
And a pitch. Cedric Mullins takes a strike as he leads things off. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Bounced up the middle. Merrifield over to pick it up. Fires over to first. And they get Mullins for the out.
Batting
All right,
second,
let's take a look at the Orioles
catcher,
lineup now.
Adley.
A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third,
Anthony
the designated
Santander
hitter,
at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
Rutschman at first, one gone. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even
Batting
though
fourth,
he strikes out,
the
he
first
saw a
baseman,
lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the pitch. And now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Line drive. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth,
First and second, 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Drips one to right and foul ball. The pitch. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Kirk having a lot more success on the road this season.
Alejandro Kirk.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Henderson over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Second inning here, no score. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Matt Chapman. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And it's 1-1. And he deals. Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Foul ball there. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hernandez, the lead runner out at second. Chapman at first, 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Mateo gloves it. They take the force out, and that is that. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Taron Vaughn.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Taron.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Trying to bunt his way on. Chapman zips it across. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Gonna count 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw over to Biggio, and he's out.
Batting in, the right fielder,
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses. And a strike. No score here in the second. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Out to short. Bichette collects it. Fires to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Cavan Biggio.
The first baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Kremer back to work. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a foul ball. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Man at second with one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Pickoff throw. And Springer's in there safely. And that's in there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. And a strike in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That one drilled left field. And that ball is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. His 32nd of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run.
Up next,
really impressive.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Now
he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. This one high in the air to left center. Fabra sizes this one up. He's got it. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
Orioles, the shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. So now 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now, Cedric Mullins, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
Mullins leads off first with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Left field, way back there. That one's back. Bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Single to right at his first trip. And that one gets past the catcher. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And a pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-2. A 2-run double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Now batting, third baseman, Gunnar.
In there for strike 1. One out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Rougned Odor will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. The 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. On to the 4th. Here's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Matt Chapman.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Man at second. There's a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The 1-2. And that one ripped into right. That's a hit. Chapman headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 3-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Kremer throws to first. Tapia back easily. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Mullins ranges to his right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Kremer with a move to first. And he dives back in safely. Tapia leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. And there's the strike. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
George Springer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Throw to first. Tapia back in on a dive. And the 1-0.
Heat top. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And now the count is even. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Third out. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore,
Leading
Kyle
off
Stowers.
For the Orioles, the right fielder, Kyle Stowers.
And a pitch. In the air, left field, Tapia in position. 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jorge Mateo now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the right. Merrifield handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking
catcher,
ball
number
like that. You
35.
have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Checks over to first, back safely. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
1-0.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The wind to the pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. One and two now. And a swing and a miss. One away here in the 5th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. Line to left. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Guerrero over at first with one away. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. And the 1-0 misses low. Two-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. And he deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
The designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind and the pitch.
That miss, that's the ball.
Slow roller to first. Biggio takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Stays alive. And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Biggio throws to first in time. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back now at Oriole Park. And here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off for Toronto.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. A wide to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Chapman gets a piece there.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a pitch. Chapman tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now that.
And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Merrifield off of first with 2 away. Kremer throws over. Merrifield dives back in. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Back to first, and no luck this time either. That misses, and 1-1. There's a strike. The pitch. In the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground, right side. Odor, throw to first. And that is that. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Terrin Vavra.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder,
Barrios back to work.
Vavra.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez puts it away, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. In there for strike 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Mesa is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. White, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. To the right side. Merrifield picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside. The 1-1. And he takes a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez pulls it down, and that is the third out of the inning. And the Orioles leave one. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Baumann. He's been so good against lefties.
Michael Baumann.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one out to right. Stowers drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right side. Stowers pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. Way back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez.
the right
in there, and it's 0-1.
Hernandez.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 26th of the year, and they add on. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Baker. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Two outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bob makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Mesa. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Tim Mesa.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, digging in, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off.
The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Mullins at second with nobody out. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. The lefty, the 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. Springer there makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The other way, brings it in for the third out. One left for the Orioles, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Leading off for Toronto, the second
pitch.
baseman, Whit Merrifield.
There's a strike. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next is the speedy first baseman, Kevin Biggio. In the air, out towards left center. Fabra racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, George.
So the lineup flips over. And next for Toronto, George Springer. In there for strike one. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Outside.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Comes the 2-2. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that's ball four.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
2 outs, runner at first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Perez checks the runner, and Springer's in there safely. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty stays alive. And the pitch. And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today. One left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. New pitcher on here, Yimi Garcia, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Yimi Garcia.
Bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Taron Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Orioles held in check there, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. DL Hall. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
DL Hall.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And here it comes. And that's outside. And fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. In the air, left side. Favre going back some more. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Matt Chapman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Mountcastle drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that's the inning. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Orioles 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Romano, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Jordan Romano.
Back here in Baltimore, now it's the right fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Kyle Stowers.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Romano. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And the 1-0. This to third, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Oh, 1 down. And that one just missed off the outside edge. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow it makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up
now
on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Stowers gets back easily. Stowers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips a corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Down to their final strike. Now he breaks his bat. And that'll do it.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight.